What is your best swear word alternative? Oh, Neptune. Barnacles. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. Neptune's trousers. Porpoise sound. All. Mother of pearl. Fire on the poop deck. Tartar sauce. Crumbs. Penfold. From Danger Mouse. Safety hazard. I said this instead of other words once when I tripped and accidentally taught this to me nephew. Now me sister sends me videos of my nephew saying it when things don't go his way. That's really good. I stubbed me toe once and screamed piss fuck. For some reason it just came out and me girl and I have been using it ever since. Lolled on. Adding to the inventory. I remember in chemistry every single time someone broke something they would loudly should lab fee same vibes. I really like this. I mean, a lot. I'm not sure if you can tell how much I like this or not. But it made me laugh so hard I snorted. Going to teach me Forio this one. You're setting him up for a fruitful career as an OSHA inspector. That's a great one. This one has me rolling. I once got a pick up line affair. You sure you can't do a safety inspection outside of your district? I need you to make sure my personal equipment is functioning properly. And that's how we know I talk about work too much. Not sure of an actual word, but meative, and I have been trying to limit cursing since me toddler is becoming very verbal. Has resorted to making very angry yelling caveman sounds when he wants to curse someone out rather than using the actual words. Basically Joe Pessa in Home Alone. Glad I'm not the only one that grunts when I want to swear at someone or something. My husband and I started literally saying, aw, swear words when our kids were little. My husband and I once got into a habit of saying grumble, grumble, grumble whenever we weren't happy about something but not angry enough to actually curse about it. Angry ungabunga sounds. My toddlers picked up a couple swears in the last couple of weeks of me being particularly tired and grouchy yay newborn sleep, and we've been redirecting them. As funny as it is to hear my 3-year-old say holy shit duty, it's obviously not appropriate. He uses holy guacamole just as enthusiastically now. The 2-year-old is still stuck on oh shit, but he used all shucks for the first time today, so hopefully it's catching on. I've gone with the Homer Simpson style fiddle. D. D. Biscuits. A 3-year-old in our class says oh biscuits every time she's upset, and has gotten us all saying it now. My son is starting to copy what we say, so I am trying to transition to biscuits with some success. I use the son of a biscuit variation quite frequently. Bandit Healer. From Bluey. Even me 5-year-old says ah biscuits. Cheese and crackers. Cheese and jam. Here for the Bluey Swear Club. Oh biscuits. Cheese and crackers. Biscuits and gravy. Ooh, duck cake. Cheese crackers works too. Came here for this. Came here for this. My daughters love Bluey, and me youngest thinks rightly so that saying biscuits is hilarious. Now we all say it too. I like slug in a ditch. Son of a biscuit eater. A child in me class trees to swear but you intentionally says foot instead of fuck. It's probably my favorite alternative edit. Whoa, didn't expect this to get so much attention. Thank you for the ord. For those asking, he is a very tinny child with a deep Yorkshire accent who actually picked up the word from another child but hasn't noticed he doesn't have the pronunciation quite right yet. Context-wise though has bang on, which makes it even funnier. You've got to be footing kidding me. My little brother tried using vuck in front of mom a few times. It didn't go well. My then 3-year-old son was in the car with me when someone nearly sideswiped me. For a little while he liked to shout fought and focky neck when surprised. My wife did find it as funny as I did. Also mother butler instead of motherfucker. Sounds like the good place. Ha how. Remember Mason's first week at school looked so aged 4-3 or 4 Catholic school taught by a mix of nuns and ordinary teachers. He came home all excited. Mum, I learnt a new word in the playground today. With trepidation, I asked, what was that, darling? Silence he shared. Q falling on floor part in relief or part on hilarity has 29, now lol. Deleted. Heard a kid trying to get candy in a store with his parent and when he were told only one he stomped his foot and said this is stick. Less instead of ridiculous. Do you see what you get, Larry? Do you see what you get when you find a stranger in the Alps? I just bought that car last week. It'll kill your car. Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior? Occasionally you forget about this little golden nugget. The editors had to be laughing endlessly when they were implementing this. Well, that's just your opinion, man. Can't believe this comment is how we find out that Phoebe Bridgers' first album is named after a line from Off. Edit of Big Lebowski. Yippee-ki. A mother father. I've had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday. 2. Friday plain. Do you still jet to take a baseball bat to the stranger's windshield? Get out of me, friendly cab. Is this your homework, Larry? This is what you get, Larry. This is what you get when you feed a stork scrambled eggs. When me son was little he started saying bastard, so I kept saying custard. Until the day he complained that we were having bananas and bastard again. The face of a child can say all, especially the mouth part of the face. Jack Handy. Oh, that's definitely one of those funny childhood stories you tuck in your back pocket until the day he grows up and brings a partner home for the holidays to meet the family so you can embarrass him, lol. There's a cute comic about an Estonian man who can't remember the difference between mustard and bastard. This story reminded me of that, and I'm gonna start saying bastard for everything that ends with starred now. Edit. Hereats. Or your fluffiest nightmare. Tumblr. Com or post or 185,522,048,048 or hating Gangadat. Weenie. Kun. The. Last. Panel. My husband and a use bastard quite often. Once when I was pulling into a parking spot, my then 3-year-old piped up, good. No bastages. I said, what? And he replied, no one took the spot you wanted. We use bastages now. My mother always said, curses. We, the kids, laugh about it all the time. Foiled again. You have to say it in the voice of Mojo Jojo while shaking your fist. Your mother and I would get along quite well. I'm a teacher, so I usually end up muttering to myself, expletive, expletive, expletive. Sun on the beach. Even better. Got dandruff? Some of it itches. Say it out loud and fast. My new favorite. Miss Brown. I wanted to thank you and Ted for taking the time to talk to these kids. James. You were pretty great. Real quick, before we start, what's the upper limit for language nowadays? Miss Brown. What do you mean? James. How many times can we say the fuck word? Miss Brown. Excuse me. James. I know we can say it at least once, but is it on total, or do me and Ted each get one? Ted. James, we talked about this. Just stick to the script. Miss Brown. I'm confused. I thought you two were just going to talk to the class about college. Ted. We are. James. Well, let's not box ourselves in, Tid. I mean, who knows where this ride's going to take us? Ted. We know. We literally have a script. Stick to the plan. James. James. Plan. Ted. College is about making plans and sticking to them. If it were, you think we'd have dropped out. Look, Ms. Brown, you want these kids to learn about college. We're going to need to drop a few fuck bombs. Ms. Brown, I'm afraid this might have been a bad idea. James, fine. One fuck bomb, but I want free. Reign on sexually suggestive themes. Final offer. Ms. Brown, you know this was a mistake. I think the two of you can go home. Ted. I'm sorry, Ms. Brown. My friend's an idiot. I promise we'll stick to the script. Ms. Brown. No sailor talk. Got it. James. What do boats have to do with anything? Ted. She means no swear words. Just let me do the talking, okay? James. So we can talk about the beach. Ms. Brown. Of course. James. Great, I'm going in. Ted. James, wait, James. Kids, listen up. Your teacher is a real fucking sun on the beach. Ms. Brown. That's it. You're done. James. Kiss me poop. Deck, suck me cockle, and gargle me tentacles. Ms. Brown. Get the hell out of me classroom. James. Ms. Brown. There are children here. I think you mean get the shell out of your classroom. Oh, let go of my ear. Fuck. Ted. Do something. Ted. Man overboard. Ted. So, college is great, kids. Son of a biscuit. What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on? Thanks to Slim Pickens, Taggart, Blazing Saddles. I suddenly feel the need for a whole shitload of dimes. Oh, Bob Saget. Old MacDonald had Tourette's, shit piss bitch tits dick. Huts. Or Tourette's. Guy. Fandom. Com or wiki or list of all the quotes. Don't talk shit about total. That's not Mickey Mouse. That's tit dirt. Oh man, that brings back memories, lol. You can't do shit without your balls. This better be the Puff Daddy version of this song, not that sting piece of shit. Phew. He's a long-legged, pissed-off Puerto Rican. Made me nostalgic, miss the original YouTube days. Shirlena. Kelly Clarkson, You Can't Do Shit Without Your Balls, who wrinkled my Randy Travis poster, pissed in the seat, and hid me keys.